Alright, well we're going to start our RRD dressing protocol. First thing we're going to do for the first 2 or 3 days is take a piece of Adaptic, which is this gauze impregnated with Vaseline. We put this right over the incision site, and what that'll do is keep your dressings from sticking to the suture line. The next thing we're going to do, so long as you're draining, is we're going to put just two very thin 4x4s over the end of the leg. Then we're going to take a very thin conformable gauze. It's not a big roll, just a very thin conformable gauze. And I'm going to have you lift your leg up for me, and I'm just going to wrap this gauze around your leg.
Good morning.
And
hold it.
And just very carefully, no tension, just bring this around. This is only to keep your leg clean. It's not for any compression, so I'm not wrapping this tight at all. Okay, we're going to get this wrapped around you here. Good. And then I'm going to let you rest your leg down for a second. Good. Now I'm going to take your number 1 sock, labeled first. We're going to pull it over the can, nice and snug. Now this sock has a toe, so when it's on the can, you'll see the toe. You're going to lift up your leg for me, and we're just going to send this can right up your leg so that we don't have to pull on your leg at all to get that sock on. Perfect. And then I'm going to let you rest down again. Good. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take that number 2 sock, the second one. This is the one that's going to apply the compression to help to shrink your leg. We're going to take it, we're going to pull it over the can as well. And we're just going to slide this one all the way onto the can. Just like this. Now this one doesn't have a toe, so when it's on the can, you can see right through the can. You're going to lift your leg up again. We're going to slide the can up your leg. We're going to bring this sock off onto the leg. Pull the can down, making sure the kneecap hole lines up over your kneecap. Good. And then we're going to pull it all the way down, a little bit off the bottom of your leg. Then we're going to take a look inside the can here.
Terry to the desk telephone. Terry to the desk telephone.
You're going to look inside the can here, and we're going to turn this just until we can't see the white sock anymore, and then we're going to take the rest and push it right back up your leg. This is what leaves that 2 layers of compression down below your knee and the 1 layer of compression up above your knee. You can rest down again. Good. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take the actual hard cast, or the helmet, and it's labeled with the front. We're going to take it and we're going to try to slide it onto your leg. We're not going to push it on, we're going to rock it back and forth. Okay? Good. Now, if that goes on without a lot of friction, what we'll do at that point is we'll take one of these filler socks. You've got 5 of them in the bag that you have, and we would just slide this on your leg and then see if that tightened this up enough. So I'm actually going to put one on you today because you've shrunk a little bit. Go ahead and lift up again. So this one just slides onto the bottom of the leg. Good. And we just make sure there's no wrinkles. Okay, and then we're going to slide this cast on again. Okay, again I'm going to rock it back and forth just like that, and it's going to just be snug when it's on, not very tight. Then we take this outside sleeve and we're just going to pull it up, again matching the kneecap mark over your kneecap. Good, just like that. Now you can rest down for a second. Then the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to put this knee brace on. This is, remember, the knee brace that keeps you from sitting with your knee bent. It's marked top for you, and it's also marked with the knee center for you. So what you're going to do then is you're going to lift up. Good. We slide this under until the knee line falls with your kneecap. Good, and relax back down. Then we take this strap right here, which is marked loose, because that's not to be pulled tight. That's just enough to hold this closed while you're using your hands to do the other straps. Then we're just going to do these other 2 straps snug, like a firm handshake. We're not trying to be too tight and not too loose, just about like a firm handshake. And then you're all set until your next dressing change tomorrow.
Okay, can you pull